Welcome to another episode of Realm of the Mad God Disciples of Light Guild tutorial. Today I'd like to work on using our chatbot Malphas. Malphas was developed using some of the commands that you can find in the Realm of the Mad God wiki. Sometimes I find that the Realm of the Mad God wiki is either slow loading or doesn't load at all because it's overwhelmed with the amount of users referring to it. So our chatbot allows you to get the information that you need quickly in a private PM with it. You do have to be a registered user. Registering for a nick on our website is very easy. Anyone can use it once you're registered. You do not have to be a guild member to do so. To get started, this is our main homepage for our website, and on it we have chat and Malphas. I've already gave an introduction of the website on a previous video. You can pull that up at another time if you'd like to learn more about the website. For now, we just want to go on Malphas. These are just a few of the commands. There are so many commands, I didn't want to overwhelm people with the list. So basically, by using these commands in the actual chat itself, it'll give you further commands that you can use. The basic commands to get started, of course, is commands. To use that, you'll need to use what I call the tilde. It's a little squiggly line above the tab key on the American keyboard. I'm not sure where it is on the European other keyboards. That's the character that you will use when you're accessing the commands for the bot. And then the word commands. And this will then pop up more commands for you to see. Another command is equipment, and it will give you the stats and information on staves, swords. We're still working on armor and whatnot that you need to know without having to go through the wiki. Another useful command that people like is stat average or stat av, and you type the command name or character name that you want. Stat av priest, for example, and it will give you the average roll for that character. Stat cap is the maximum roll that you can get for any given character, and we use that with stat cap space necromancer or priest or rogue, and it will give you the stat maximum for that character as well. To get started, we want to go to our chat room. Again, you have to be registered. It's simple to register. The instructions are right underneath the chat. Once you're registered, you have access to our chat room and the bot. I'm just going to go ahead and click login. You put your name there, your super secret password there. Notice it comes up stars so no one will see it. Login. It now accesses the server and it's checking your credentials and will log right in. Along the top here you'll see just some of the basic hello, whatever it is that the chat room is offering, some notes sometimes. Blue. There we go. Light. Soulspire, that's me. Tutorial, that's my temporary name for this tutorial. Channel bot in the chat room is not my bot but the service bot, and it helps give people voice, op, full op, etc. and then users and viewers. To get started, down here where you normally say hello, chat with people that are in the chat room, in this case we're just going to go off. Get started with typing in the commands by typing tilde command. And immediately at the top we have Malphas. Malphas is the chatbot. If we click on that tab, that brings up actually the list of commands that we can now pull up for things we want to check the status of. Let's concentrate a little bit on equipment. So to use equipment, we'll go ahead and type the tilde command and then equipment. It gives us a list of equipment and it even tells us how to use it. The usage is we want to see equipment on weapons. Now, if you've already done this and you already know how to actually look up equipment and whatnot, you don't have to go through every step. Weapons. And we want, let's see, staff list. It will give us the list of staffs we can look up. And then staff Arcana. Staff of Arcana, here we go. 50 to 95, 72.5. Average, tier 9, fame, 1%. We can look up another staff if you like. Cosmic. Staff of Cosmic Hull, 60 to 100. Average 80, tier 12, fame, 4%. That's basically how we use the weapons commands. It's the same thing with armor, same thing with ability. We're still working on ability and armor, so they won't come up for us. So if we type armor, oops, help if I spelled it correctly anyway, coming soon, so we'll get that to you as soon as possible. However, the other useful items that we have here are stat average. So we'll say stat av avg list. Gives us a list of characters. If you already know it, of course you don't have to type list. All you have to do is type in the name of the character you want to check the stats on. And here it tells you warrior, average at 20 stats. Gives you HP, MP, attack, defense, speed, dexterity, vitality, and wisdom. And another item we can pull up is stat cap. This tells you what the maximum is for that particular character. We'll go ahead and type stat cap warrior, and this is the maximum you can bring that character with HP and MP right through wisdom. And it's a lot of fun when you're actually using this command as you're building a character. It's easy, you just pull it up, there it is, and no more fumbling through the wiki unless you really want to. That's basically the basics on how to use our bot. If we go back to the main page, this is where of course you can chat with people and they'll respond. Let's see, hi Soulspire, and if Soulspire is available or around, Soulspire will welcome you to the chat. If Soulspire isn't around, one of our ops or half ops will welcome you to the chat. Well, that's it for a tutorial. I hope you give it a try. It's super simple and hope you have fun with it. Take care.